TBC Production here, back doing a new video today for you guys. It's been a long time since I did a video on this channel, so I'm glad that I am back. And there's a lot to talk about in this video. And of course, I think the last time I made a video was, beginning of the year. I think. I mean, it's been a long time, so I'm kind of glad I am back doing another video here. And of course, as this is a update, so what I'll be talking about today, actually we'll be talking about my other two channels, Toys Ball GT and KTV Vlogs as well. So we'll be talking about those channels here today, and we'll be talking about the other stuff as well as we continue on with this video. So stay tuned. So as for TBC Production here, so I'm gonna start the update now. So TBC Production, as what I've been doing recently, I actually been kind of getting the figures and stuff that I need for the videos and stuff. And kind of surprising this year, of course, it was like, I think it's the beginning of the year. I think I had showed you guys I got I believe it was Omega Shenron, and I have a whole other bunch of figures. I probably would show you guys those figures in this video as you guys watching, so I'll probably show them again probably towards the end of this video. So yeah, I have been finding a lot of good figures. Most of these figures I've actually been finding them mostly at Walmart. Actually, I've been going to a different Walmart actually and been finding the figures I need for the videos and everything. It's kind of surprising. I'm finding every single one that I actually need, and it's pretty good for me. So recently, as a couple months ago, back in I think August, they actually had a clearance sale at Walmart, and not my local Walmart that I go to. It's a different Walmart that I used to go to all the time a long time ago. So this Walmart actually had a sale on a lot of the action figures or video games, movies. Basically, put all the movies in a big bin or $5 bin, or put them on clearance. So with that, actually, these action figures were probably the figures they were supposed to have out when they were supposed to have them released. Like for me, I got Omega Shenron in January, and I got him for the regular price, $20. So as for these figures they're releasing now, marking them down on clearance, probably these are the figures they were supposed to release months prior, like March. But as you see, sometimes when there's new figures, action figures, I said this a lot in all my other videos, that these guys buy a big ass box of these figures and it'd be hard to find them, and then you'd be like, where's this figure? Where is this figure? And you'd be looking for it in the store when they say it's going to be at this store, it's going to be here. But it don't be. Not at all. So what's surprising when I saw these figures were $15. And I was like, huh? Because, they were $20, of course, for like a Dragon Stars or any of that stuff, or any WWE figures. They'll mark them down, clearance, and all that stuff. So it's like, wow, that's impressive. And so they basically had a whole good sale in August, and I managed to get some of the figures for a good price, $15. Only thing I tried to get the video games. They had like the last leftover games of the PS4 mostly, and they was marking them down to $10, $5, or 15, such. As so I think right now, like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is back on the shelf again for $20. on the PS5. So it's like, that's pretty good. I mean, because I think Fire Z was on the PS5, and yeah. So I was like, wow, that's pretty good. Like they put games and stuff back on the shelf to give people a chance to get it. So I have to admit that's a good thing. So that's what most of the figures I actually got that I will show you guys. Like I got Goku Black, I got Gotenks, the 2 pack of Piccolo and Gamma 2, and I think it was the 2 pack of no, not a 2 pack. I think it was Gohan from Superhero, and I think it was let me see. Oh, I got Frieza in his final form, and I think I had got. I'm trying to remember because I mean I got like a whole bunch of figures and stuff, and I was pretty surprised that these figures were on clearance for $15. I was like, I gotta get that. I mean that's a good ass deal. So yeah, so that's basically what I've been doing. I've been getting the figures that I need and stuff, and now I'll talk about the filming and stuff. Have not been doing a lot of the filming, really, because that's right now with this. What I'm recording on now is on my new phone that I have, and I'm not recording on my laptop. I'm actually recording on my new phone here, and so maybe soon I will start get back into filming and doing all that stuff. And actually, what I'll talk about now is this new software that actually really excited to start using. Of course, that is a stop motion AI software that actually kind of actually makes the videos almost for you and basically make them look awesome and look amazing. I'm not talking about all the little edits like how those guys do it in their videos, like they add the you add that thing from Adobe and all that stuff like that. This one's different than Adobe. So it basically when you have the picture and it'll make the animation for you. Like you can type like, okay, I want Goku to do a flying punch, and Goku will actually do a flying punch. The figure, like I had the figure posed, and he actually can go fly across the screen, do a flying punch. And I just typed typed the word in, and it does it. So I was like, wow, maybe I should have did this a long time ago. Well, AI is actually improving. As some people, oh no, it's ruining everything. It's ruined everything. I'm like, not really in some cases, but I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I got to start using that. I mean, like, that's pretty amazing, you know? So I hope so. It helps me with my animations. Definitely will get back into it, and I hope so. Because, like, this phone actually has a bigger gigabyte storage, because it's like, I think it's 3250 gigabytes. I think it's 32 gigabytes. So, like, I can't record like a big ass 50-minute video on this phone because it'd be too much. So that's why I decided to record with my laptop instead, while not using my phone as the recorder. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing for TBC production. And then the same thing with Toys Ball GT Level. But what I will add to Toys Ball GT Level soon is, of course, my PlayStation account is associated with that email. So I'll start gaming and doing stuff like that. So basically what I'm going to talk about now is a lot of crazy crap happening since the release of Sparking Zero. It's been a lot of stupid crap I mean happening a lot, and I'm surprised when I look at this crap. It's stupid. I mean, completely. Yeah, all these fake YouTubers and they doing all this stupid mess. It's just so sad. I don't know why they're doing this. I mean, because someone says they don't like the game. And trust me, as I see of this game's actually really is bad. It's not that great. I mean, and these same fake Dragon Ball fans will sit there and say that Sparking Zero is better than Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Look at my eyes. That game is not better than that game. Trust me. And you know it. So that's the one thing I kind of realized, that that game's actually not good than Tenkaichi 3. It would never will be. You see what Rage and Blast was trying to do. It did not go so well with that, because how you gonna have a game without Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball GT? That's the reason why it did not do so well. So as this game, it basically did this same thing completely, because it's just horrible. I mean, when I look at this, like, really? How are you gonna sit there and say that this game is better than Tenkaichi 3? It doesn't have nothing in this game. As I'll tell you that now. As for my own eyes and my own look of this game doesn't have nothing. It don't have no modes besides the World Tournament mode, online, and the story mode, so-called story mode, called Episode Battle. And you have this whole thing called Custom Battle. There's nothing else in this game to do. Go online, hate on people, saying you're the best player in the world, basically sitting there calling people trash and garbage at the game, because you think because you reach a Z rank on the game, like you're the top tier person in the game. Anybody can make a Z rank. And see, the whole ranking system and all that bullshit is just completely stupid. It doesn't matter what rank you are, because trust me, if this game was playing like Tenkaichi 3 or any of those old games, this game would not be suitable for a dumb person to play it. And I know who I'm talking about. President Rose. That asshole. Because he's the real reason why people can't basically play the game, and you always hate on someone that's telling the truth about the game. Like you can saw all this crazy mess with Perfection, and all these guys making all these videos about Perfection, hating on Sparking Zero. There are some stuff in his videos that's actually true about the game. But that doesn't mean like, I gotta agree with everything he say. There are some things, like I said, some things. But those other people, President Rose, Solo Plays, Rico Fox, any of those, Rhyme Style, Nano GX, Afro Senja, all of them, Dodo, Burkle, Cabby, any of those people. This is the reason why the game is horrible. And it is horrible. Even so, I am going to get this game. But this is not the game I would play every day. Because it won't be. I can already see the game be basically lackluster after 2 months. Because there's nothing in the game to do. I'm not lying about that. I mean, there's no modes for you to do in the game. I mean, if I had Tenkaichi 3 right now, there's something in that game I can do. It's a lot of things. I can go play against the computer. I can go play the tournament. I can go do mission battles, extra battles, survival, all that stuff. If I had Tenkaichi 3 right now. But Sparking Zero, it doesn't have nothing. And so that's why these guys sitting here praising on it, glazing all over it, saying it's the best game. Because you said the same thing with all these previous games. You said it with Kakarot, Breakers, Fire Z, and Cineverse, and Jump Force. Now all those games are not relevant. The garbage, bro. The garbage, bro. All all that stuff. I mean, completely. It's not. It's not. I'm not lying. It's the truth. Really, it is the truth. Because that's all those guys are doing. Hating on people that basically telling the truth, that's saying the game is not that good. And one more thing, how you cannot have all the stages with split screen, like how it used to be in the original games. This shouldn't be no hard thing to do with that. That was just a stupid, dumbass developers telling, basically, don't give a crap about that. You gotta go online. That's technically what they're telling you. Go online. It's stupid. And that's what they support. And I know who messed up this game. And I just named those people just now, a while ago. Rhyme Style, Nano GX, Dodo, Afro Sinja, and all of them. They basically are the reason why the game is what it is. How you gonna ruin the whole story mode with just a bunch of what ifs? And most of the what ifs are not that really that impressive. They're kind of stupid if you ask me. I mean, yeah, I had a what if, like imagine Goku stopped, imagine Goku saved the androids from Cell after Piccolo was defeated. I always thought Goku was gonna instant transmission when Piccolo got blasted by Cell. I always thought that. But you had the whole story mode fucked up with all the characters not having the parts of the story what they supposed to be part of. You cut out the most important parts, and you saying this supposed to be a immersive experience of the story. It's not if it's just pictures. I mean, if it's not the story mode if it's just pictures. It's not. That's not the story mode. And another thing, this one last thing. A game without half the characters they're missing is not a good game. How are you not going to have the other Dragon Ball characters, and actually there's a data mine that someone found of this game, and half the characters that are not in this game actually are in that list. So, for example, how are you not going to have half all the Dragon Ball characters that previously appeared in Tenkaichi 3 all cut from the game? You call this game Dragon Ball. Don't you think Dragon Ball should be in the game? Stupid. And I'm not lying about this. This is completely stupid. And another thing, if you got Baby and you got Omega Shenron, who comes in between those two villains? Super Android 17. So he's supposed to be in the game. And you should have the Shadow Dragons too. As some people kind of complain, like, what about Vegeta from GT? They just have Super Saiyan 4. I kind of think that too. I kind of wish that Vegeta could have had the GT costume as a costume you can put him in. I think he could have that. But if they do make a GT Vegeta character, it shouldn't be hard for them to do. I mean, it would have been hard to make Goten. It would probably not have been hard to make Trunks. How you gonna cut those characters out of the list of the game? Supreme Kai has a whole render, and he's not even playable. He's the most important character that was in the Majin Buu saga, and he's not even in the game. Yeah, but they put Bobby in the game, and he's not a fighter. Well, Bobby was a villain, wasn't he? Supreme Kai had a significant role in the story, but they fucked that up. All they care about is Super. See, that's one thing about this game. That Tekkeichi, the why it's not called Budokai Tekkeichi, and I do kind of believe this. Because if they called it Budokai Tekkeichi, they would have to say Dragon Ball Z. See, because I actually found out that Dragon Ball Z rights actually has Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT. So when you look back at those older games, they basically had Dragon Ball Z has the rights to Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball GT. So if they have focused on Dragon Ball Z as the title, like Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tekkeichi 4, if it was actually called that for real, they would have to focus on Dragon Ball Z, the movies, Dragon Ball, and GT. Yeah, you can still put Super in the game, but you should be focused on the other three stuff that came before. But you're not. Ultra Instinct is better. That's all I see those guys pick. They pick Ultra Instinct, Blue Vegeta, Blue Goku, Broly from Super, all that stuff. Anything from Dragon Ball Super, you're gonna see it. It's kind of sad. Then they cry about people picking characters that actually were good characters to use in the Tekkeichi games. Like, how are you crying about somebody using Yajirobe and Videl? They actually are good characters to use. It's kind of surprising I can beat shit Broly with Videl. It's kind of crazy, right? In the old games, because I like, wow, like I should have been using her. Like, hell, if like I said, Arale is in the list of the data mine, and how fittingly, if she was in this game, she would have murked all those fucking Dragon Ball Super characters in the fucking game. It makes sense why they didn't put them in the game, because they know those characters are better than them. Meanwhile, that's delusional, bro. We should not have those characters in the game, bro. How can it be called Dragon Ball without Dragon Ball? Now you're delusional if you say that shit. I mean, President Rose, Solo Play, Riddicle Fox, any of those. They all fucking glazers. Every last one of them. You bash on Xenoverse because it's still getting DLC. Then you hate the fact that it's still around. It's kind of surprising. It's getting a new DLC soon. Crying about that. Why these games look at DLC? That's ridiculous, bro. I mean, like, it's not that. It's not even a horrible thing. If the game's still relevant, people, and surprisingly, a couple of weeks ago when I was playing Xenoverse, after the festival ended and when Sparking Zero was released, I'm still playing a whole bunch of people on Xenoverse 2 on the PS4. And it's surprisingly you saying the game is dead, bro. No, it's not. There's a whole group of people still playing this game. Meanwhile, you're on the PlayStation 5, uh, playing a boring, less full of a game that has nothing in it. Besides, you're playing against a bunch of people. It's saying you're top tier and you're better than them. Then you go around hate on someone that says the game ain't that darn great. And it isn't. Like, if you guys look up the data mine, you'll see the whole list of characters that's missing out of this game. And trust me, it's surprising when I saw that. They could have put all of them in it. They should not be DLC at all. I say the only thing that should have been DLC probably would have been Dragon Ball superhero, and probably the Daima, whatever that is in the game, whatever we know from that show. Surprising so far, I don't really care about the show. I mean, everybody's kids now, so I really don't really care about it. That's just me. So anyway, that's basically I ramble a lot about Sparking Zero. Yeah, I will get the game soon, but it's sad to see all those people basically hating on people that tells the truth. Like, I'm telling you guys the truth. The game is not that great. It really isn't. I mean, these guys, oh my god, it's a good, it's a great game, best game of the year. Like, I mean, it's not. I mean, you can't just sit around and just say that. You said that with Kakarot. You said that with Xenoverse 2. You said that with Fighter Z. You can't just say the same thing you said with the previous game. Now the game ain't relevant, is garbage and dead and all this shit. Now you praising this. I mean, if you hated all the other anime games, the Storm, Naruto Storm, Jump Force, One Piece, how can you say this game is better than all of those games? And it's not. I mean, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. Stupid. So anyway, that's basically it for Toy Ball GT. I will be doing gaming soon on that channel, and I will still be doing the stop motion, like I said about the AI stop motion that I discovered and stuff, and soon, and I'll be happy to start doing more of that. So for KTB Vlogs, as the final part of this video, KTB Vlogs, I actually will be doing, still doing more discussions. I actually was thinking about doing the Killer Instinct, talk about Killer Instinct. So I actually will do it on my computer, so it won't be on my phone. So for Killer Instinct, it's 30 years. It's been 30 years of Killer Instinct. It's kind of crazy, right? So yeah, so that's coming up soon. I'm actually doing another video for Halloween, of course. That'd be I actually will be talking about the Goosebump series, so I will be talking about that as well. So you probably will see this video because I actually already done it. Of course, as I'm doing this one, because I'm going to still look like this when you watch that video, because the same, I done it on the same day. So yeah, so that's one thing I'll be coming out with soon. Of course, as I've been kind of shocking some people commenting on me because I was talking about bait file die enemies on that channel, and a lot of craziness like saying I'm acting just like him. I hate Mortal Kombat, and I'm like, how am I hating Mortal Kombat if this guy is making almost 10 to 20 videos of bashing on the DLC, and he's basically praising it at the same fucking time? That's a shield in a nutshell. And he actually basically flipped 180 and went back to hate on the game and hate on the DLC. But I'm a shill. But I'm a hater because I act, and he said I act just like him. No, I love Mortal Kombat. As a me, like, oh, I gotta love Mortal Kombat X. I gotta love Mortal Kombat 11. I love the series. I didn't those games. I can't love every single game. Say I'm a real fan. Like no. I know where the original Mortal Kombat series ended. MK9, X11, and 1, including the Injustice series, are a completely different category. While the original Mortal Kombat, all the way to Mortal Kombat Armageddon, I would say is the original series. MK versus DC, yeah, is a crossover. But what I said about that, the story of that could be in between MK3 and MK4 because it is. It's a crossover. So I'm not hating on Mortal Kombat if I'm talking about a guy that's actually doing this shit and actually keep doing it every single day. I mean, trust me, every day. The guy, they support this trash, my. I'm like, and you going on Twitter, hate on people, telling you why you still hate on Mortal Kombat. Why can't you just stop talking about it? I mean, people are still playing the game. The game has not stopped. Same with Tekken 8. Now everybody else loving that game. Now, it's garbage. Hachi, why we got play with Hachi? I was like, wow, I couldn't believe they all hate the fact that they put Hihachi back in the game. That was shocking to me. Now y'all hate the game now? It's just crazy. See what I mean? It's just stupid. And you sit there and say the fact that you are a Mortal Kombat fan, but you hate all the games that I actually like. That's what I said in KTB Vlogs video. Because that's what's surprising about it. I like the older games. Yeah, I did play the later games too. Like MK9, which is my favorite, one of my favorites. I played MKX. I played MK11. Only one that I mostly don't really play is MK1. But that don't make me a hater. Meanwhile, this guy is sitting here on Steam hating on someone that plays the game. I mean, every day. It's always a Mortal Kombat video. But at night, I hate on somebody on Twitter is telling him why you keep on hating on Mortal Kombat. Why would you just stop talking about it? I mean, he was even hating on the costume for Melina. They actually made her Mortal Kombat Deception costume. He hating on that. I'm like, really? It looks just like the costume. I mean, it was a couple of months ago too. He was bashing on the fact they made the Mortal Kombat movies costume for Scorpion and Reptile and Sub-Zero got it. I'm like, he was hating on their shoes. And I'm like, you hardly did not see their shoes when you watch the movie. Besides, you see them kicking and fighting. But I'm a hater, and he's okay for doing that. Yeah, I will talk to that guy soon on my comment section, because I was like, how the hell are you sitting here telling me I'm a hater and this guy is doing this bullshit every day? And it's kind of crazy. You hate on Mike Hollow. Now y'all, we are friends, Mike. No, you're not. It's kind of weird at the same time, because it's like y'all wanted this to happen, then all of a sudden, we're friends, Mike. No, there's something weird about that shit. That's why, like I said, I don't use Discord. It's weird anyway. His Discord is very weird. Trust me. It's kind of funny how you had a guy that was on your channel, on your Discord, being your moderator, and he's gay. And how ironically, I find out you're gay, and you're doing the same shit he does on another channel. And now y'all attacking him now because he said something about you, and everything's spreading like wildfire. See what I mean? It's ridiculous, completely. So yeah, that's basically it for KTB vlogs. That's what I've been doing. I had a lot of discussions about fake File Thai enemies on that channel. I had a whole little series going. Of course, definitely all the stuff that I said in those videos is completely true because it's there. That's why he was deleting live streams, posts on Twitter that he actually say, and hide and unlisted his responses and stuff to other people because that's what he was doing with his evidence, basically. So anyway, so that's the final thing of this video. I was going to show my figures and stuff actually after this topic here. So as recently as of now, I actually started releasing my book series that I actually started doing. I probably will show it on the screen here beside me or so. Actually, if you probably will see it when I actually have it edited there so you guys can see. So on the screen, if you do see it, of course, I actually started my book series that I originally was doing on my channel. That was doing like an audio talk of the story and stuff. And NCC is called An Evil Thing. I actually did a playlist of it as well back in 2019, and I actually did a parody of it. I think it was Dragon Ball Z in it. So it's old video, like wow, like 5 years ago, I think. So so as now I am doing a book series and releasing An Evil Thing, and An Evil Thing actually is available now on Amazon Kindle for $5.99 on Amazon Kindle. It's there. You will see it, and I think I will actually have a advertisement of it on here, so you guys will see it in my community tab and shorts. So you will see it in the videos here. So you should see the picture here right beside me, An Evil Thing. That's the cover of the book, and it's available now on Amazon Kindle. Definitely, and I actually been kind of happy I started doing a book series basically, and of course the tone of the book is a mystery, psychological thriller, drama, intense, suspense, and with a little bit of horror in between. So I hope you guys will enjoy it, and definitely it's worth to read. And definitely, I would try to do it in paperback form, but as of the processing of that had made me stress, so I basically went to the easy route and just turned into an ebook. So that's basically what I'll do with all the other series books coming. Of course, I already got the second one done and the third one, so that they will come out 1 month or a couple of months after another. So the second one probably will come out next month. Third one probably will come out after Christmas. So that's what I will do for this series, and I hope you guys enjoy. And as I have the picture there, An Evil Thing is available now, and you guys can go check it out. So as of now, I'm going to show you guys the figures that I recently had got. So I'm going to pause the video and go into the closet here. Okay, so now we're in my closet here, and I will show you guys the figures that actually recently I got. So I'm gonna sit down here. And some of them actually are like stacked up on top of each other, but the newer ones actually are on top actually. So I'll show you guys these now. My closet is kind of junky, but I can walk in here though, as you can see. Okay. So of course the recent one I did get actually was 2 months ago, I think. I think I got this for my birthday. And I think this, yeah, Gotenks. As you guys see, it was surprising. These figures were $15. They was marked down on clearance for $15. And that's what's crazy about it. So that's him. Of course, I have here is Goku Black. Because I already got the base form, so it's kind of nice. I actually got the Super Saiyan Rose form. Of course, I can't forget Omega Shenron. Got this after Christmas, and it was a surprise to me. I could not believe I finally got him. Looks so amazing. I mean, when I first saw him, I could not believe I found this. I mean, I definitely gotta get Baby too, because they just made him last year. So I definitely gotta get him. Okay. I got a couple of wrestlers here too, newer ones. I think I showed some of them to you guys. I think it was Hulk Hogan. Hope the camera's not messing up. So yeah, here's Hulk Hogan and Cody Rhodes. I think I showed these guys to you on my video that I did on my laptop. And here's Dominic, because I kind of missed out getting the basic figure of him, so I'm kind of glad I got the elite one. I just need Rey Mysterio. Of course, here's Gohan. Frieza. This was the Frieza I got. But I kind of missed out on the first form Frieza though. Vegeta. And I missed out on the Goku, the superhero Goku one. So I'm kind of lucky I got Gohan and Vegeta. And then, of course, the last thing I got here, of course, is the Piccolo and Gamma 2-pack. Paid $15 for. It was on clearance. So, yeah, guys, so I decided to show you guys those figures as the last part of the video. And like I said, I'm kind of glad that I'm kind of getting processed with everything that I actually want to do. It's kind of nice now. I start making my book series. So it's kind of cool. I can start writing and do a lot of stuff like that. A lot of people say AI is ruining everything. But in reality, it's not. Because it kind of helps people. So it's kind of nice. So that's what I will do. And I hope to continue. And I hope you guys actually will enjoy An Evil Thing. It's actually available now on Amazon on Kindle for $5.99. And definitely is worth to read. Definitely the tone, the mystery, the everything. So that's what I kind of like about the whole story. And I hope you guys do enjoy it. there will be an advertisement for it. So when you guys on my channel, I'll actually have a link so you guys can go to it and check out and buy it. It's pretty much worth the read, and definitely you will enjoy it. So that's basically it for me for this video. That's why I decided to show you guys these guys here. So yeah, still collecting figures. Have never stopped. As some people I realize haven't seen in a long time. Yep, I'm talking about U-Zero Animations. But yeah, I'm still here, and I'm still collecting, and still trying to find good items on sale. Definitely, it's kind of surprising. I'm going to Walmart, find these figures, and it's kind of good. And then they marked them down on clearance. Pretty good deal. So yeah, so definitely that, and I kind of surprised me about that too, because I think they sell the SH Figuarts too. Like, I didn't get a chance to get the Trunks one or the Frieza one, but at least I have the Goku and the Super Saiyan Goku full power one, and only ones they have there now is the Vegeta one, the Super Saiyan Vegeta one they just released. They announced that was going to be at Walmart, but people were actually looking for the Super Saiyan God one, so that's one that everybody's actually looking for. But it's kind of a good deal for the Figuarts too. They actually are the price that they used to be, $35. I mean, pretty good deal. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this update, and hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more videos, definitely. And I will start soon doing filming again, especially with that AI software that I just started using, and start thinking around and learning to make stuff. Definitely will be great to start. I hope you guys enjoy, and you'll stay tuned for more awesome videos. So yeah, check out An Evil Thing. I will actually have the link of it for the advertisement and the YouTube shorts on my channel. So it'll actually be a video on my channel as well, and it will be a YouTube short as well. So you guys will see, and I'll have the link to it on the video, and you guys will definitely love it. It's a great read. You'll trust me. It's perfect. So yeah, stay tuned. See you guys next time, and peace. TBZ Production.